Amber Heard hired Paul Baresi to murder Johnny Depp.
We're getting more revelations about the concluded Depp versus Heard defamation case, but it seems like things are getting a little too out of hand recently, and by that, I mean pretty serious. Rumors have been going around that Amber Heard actually tried to hire someone to take a hit on Johnny Depp, and fans are totally mind-blown because of this. While you may think it's impossible for Heard to stoop that low, I have an audio recording for you to listen to before you cross this item off Amber's to-do list. So, did Amber really try to harm Johnny, and how desperate is she? Let's find out. To get started, here's the audio I'm referring to.
Amber Heard hired Paul Baresi to murder Johnny Depp.
As you can tell, someone who goes by the name of Richie Albertini was hired by Amber to harm Johnny. While there are little to no details about this, the infamous That Umbrella Guy actually shed some light about this in his previous videos. He disclosed that Richard Albertini was supposedly the harasser. The YouTuber also revealed how he was also a victim of this harassment. In a tweet, he said, "Amber Heard's new pal. The guy that tried calling the police to swat me isn't crazy," her supporters say. Cool. You know, he claimed Amber Heard hired a hitman to harm Johnny Depp, right? You didn't. He also added more info about how dangerous this guy is, saying, looking up his name, there are audio recordings and this dude is hilariously insane. His name is Richie Albertini. He claims he's a hitman, a Hollywood fixer, a mobster, and a whistleblower. He's been involved in every case known to man. This deserves a live stream. However, fans believe that Amber is actually just using this guy to create some sort of distraction, since we already know she has been receiving a lot of negative attention these past few weeks. But of course, other supporters were not having any of it and wanted more investigation into the matter, saying that this shouldn't be taken lightly, especially if it involves someone else's life. This fan wrote, WTH, I would be surprised if this Richard dude has not already been taken in for questioning. At least, that is a serious statement and needs investigating. More people think that this has to do with Johnny's will and how Amber wasn't included in it. Fans are saying that Heard was so bitter that she wanted to harm her ex-husband so badly. I don't know who he is, but I've said she got triggered when JD didn't include her in his will, and that kinda means one thing. I think her plan wasn't for him to get out alive from that nightmare, and that's why all the bleachers stay in JD house. Thank God, JD is alive. Another fan added, saying, if this is to be taken true, it would explain many things. The knife, the bullying, the constant bothering and ruining of a career. Should suicide fail, a hitman would do. Maybe this has to do with the thing of her not being on his will. Well, I don't even understand why she expects to be included in the will of someone she assaulted. Not to mention how she literally ruined Johnny's life for 6 long years. Amber hasn't said anything about this, but if this is proven true, Johnny's team should really look into it. How about you? Do you think this is true? And did Amber really try pulling this stunt on Johnny? Let us know in the comments below.